There's a come-and-see-me look when it's roses, and a know-me-better look when it's roses. Lots of take-me kind of chocolates, and love-me kind of chocolates, and eat-me kind of chocolates when it's roses. Cadbury's Roses. Send roses to your Valentine.
This is the new age of high-speed gas. And some people are born lucky, born into this new age. You can grow up in a world where the water is always hot, with high-speed gas. Bedrooms are always warm. Corridors, too. Fast, obedient, controllable, high-speed gas. It's good to know the new age of high-speed gas has dawned, and it is all yours.
Take a good look at these Cadbury's Roses. They could become a permanent fixture in your house. Once your family find that roses are all covered with chocolate. Chocolate. Once they try those centres, they'll never want to be without them. Never, ever want to be without them. So when you buy roses, be prepared. Roses grow on you. That's what they do. They grow on you. When do roses start growing on you? When you open the box and find they're all covered with chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Hazelnut whirl, chocolate. Oh, strawberry cream, chocolate. Oh, fabulous fudge, chocolate. Oh, all the flavors are covered in chocolate, and not just any old chocolate. Cadbury's chocolate. You just can't help roses growing on you. Because that's what they do. They grow on you. When do roses start to grow?
Here, you're Norman Vaughan, aren't you?
Yes.
Always going on about them Cadbury's Roses.
Right, they're the
with
ones.
With all them swinging centres.
Yes, and they...
creamy ones, chewy ones, crunchy ones.
Yes, and they're
all covered with chocolate. Cadbury's chocolate. And that's why roses grow on you.
That's what they do. They grow on you. Roses grow on you.
Ah.
Oh. Now the news the elegant roses set have been waiting for. Music, please. Here's Daphne showing the chic new roses box just in from Cadbury's. Note the features, tasteful rose motif, and the clever end flap, which Daphne opens to reveal those super centers, all covered in chocolate. Not a naked one there. All covered in Cadbury's chocolate. Cadbury's chocolate. That's why roses grow on you. Never go to the opera without my roses. Thank you, madam. Always take a box in my box when it's so elegant. And when the lights go down, you can come up with a chocolate every time, because roses are all covered in chocolate. Cadbury's chocolate.
Roses grow on you.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. Roses grow on you.
Come walk with me where chocolates grow on trees in a Cadbury's Roses garden. Which will you choose, your lady love, to please? A soft choc or a harden? Chocolate creams and miniatures, nut whirls and truffle creams, each in its own pack, just for her. Pick her very own favorite, roses in a bag, your lady's heart to gladden.
Each bag filled with just one kind of Cadbury's roses.
Each in its own pack, just for her, your lady's heart to gladden.
Thank you very much for the care they needed.
Thank you very much, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you very much for the garden weeded.
Thank you very, very, very much. Say thank you with a box of delicious Cadbury's Roses chocolates. All your favorite centers and a few new ones. Make Roses the sweetest way to say thank you.
Thank you very much for doing the dishes. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much just for being my missus. Thank you very, 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 very.
Say thank you with Roses.
My father once said, the next best thing to the company of a good woman was a good cigar. Interesting thought. The trouble is, some men and women think that a good cigar has to be large, like a big Castella. That was before you could buy a Castella number 5, at just 27.5 pence for 5. The smaller, everyday cigar, with the quality that you would expect from Castella. I don't know what that proves about women. When it comes to cigars, it certainly proves a little something. Since I've been telling you about Castella number 5 cigars on television, I've received a number of interesting letters. Here's one from a man who thinks I'm a newsreader. And in a way, I suppose he's quite right. Because I've been giving you the news about Castella number 5, the smaller, everyday cigar with Castella quality, at just 27.5 pence for 5. And that's pretty good news. A lot better than most of what you hear from the other fellas.
An old tobacco planter in Java said to me, my boy, never despise this small cigar because it's small. If it's delicately blended and rolled tight, smoke it. That's why I smoke Castella number 5. It's a special mild blend. Tight rolled, cool and mild. Small, but beautifully put together. Know what I mean?
Castella number 5, a special mild blend.
It's easy to give up smoking. All you have to do is use natural high-speed gas. The clean fuel. The civilized fuel.
I love rain. It's like monsoon time in Java, lying there watching the tobacco grow. Some of it, Castella number 5. Delicate, tight roll to smoke cool and mild. Castella number 5, a fine cigar. Small, but beautifully put together.
Castella number 5, a special mild blend.
Gentlemen, I have here some remarkably mild miniature cigars. Embassy miniature cigars. Firmly packed, and with a consistent mildness difficult to come by in cigars of this length. When Embassy bring you a miniature cigar, it must be a change for the better. Embassy miniature cigars.
You were a long time.
I went to get some cigars.
Embassy miniature cigars? I didn't know you'd changed. Hot, isn't it?
No, very cool, very mild.
No, I mean you.
I'm very happy. Lovely change.
Oh, I wish it could go on forever.
I think it will.
Embassy miniature cigars. You'll be happy you've changed.
Presenting Embassy Miniature Cigars.
Embassy Miniatures. A little change for the better.
Thank you very much for the care they needed. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for the garden weeded. Thank you very, very, very much.
Say thank you with a box of delicious Cadbury's Roses chocolates. All your favourite centres and a few new ones. Make Roses the sweetest way to say thank you.
Thank you very much for doing the dishes. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much just for being my missus. Thank you very, 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 very.
Say thank you with Roses.
A chocolate button applied for a vacancy in the colliery band. I'm made purely of Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate, he said. So I have a nice smooth touch and a delicate ear for music. Frowned the bandmaster, but you small and soft for little mouths. How can size affect my music? Cried the button. Because we're looking for someone to play the giant tuba, said the bandmaster.
Chocolate begins with buttons.
Try a rhomba.
What a lovely idea.
Cadbury's rhomba is milk and dark chocolate, as smooth as your lovely English complexion.
Rum flavour.
Raisins kissed by the sun, and rum-flavored truffle so intoxicating.
Oh, yes, so much rum flavour.
Darling, I love you.
What an incredible rum flavour. I must tell my husband.
Cadbury's Rumba, your succumber.
And now prepare yourself for something special. The great unveiling. Veil after veil. Until at last revealed lie exquisite plain chocolates. Some flavored with rum, curacao, cherry brandy. But then didn't Cadbury promise you something special?
I have a rather unusual pet. She's fastidious. And this is her favorite food, Cadbury's Contrast. It's as if she could tell just by looking at the slim, elegant box and the rich, dark, velvety chocolates inside that Cadbury's Contrast are truly superb chocolates. She's very clever, my pet. Pamper your pet with Cadbury's Contrast.
Recent fact-finding pollution poll, 98% of British seabirds preferred clean natural gas. The other 2% were don't knows.
You need £1 million to be a millionaire. You need £1 billion to be a billionaire. But you only need 5 pence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pence to make you a trillionaire. Trillions of sugar fruits, trillions are new. Lots of real fruit flavors, fruity through and through. Sweets by the million, sweets by the billion, sweets by the trillion. You only need 5 pence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pence to make you a trillionaire.
4 centuries ago, in Mexico, the Aztecs discovered a rich, sweet delicacy. They called it chocolatl. We know it as chocolate. Now Cadbury's commemorate its discoverers in the name of their new bar, Aztec. 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 Cadbury's Aztec, a feast of a bar.